Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 105 of Kenshi. So last episode, we attempted to return Longan and Kana, Lady Kana, to, what's-his-face, Tinfist. And Tinfist didn't want either of them. So this episode, I'm going to be headed to a southern slave farm. And the reason being is completionist. They are the last Meitou weapons that I've yet to collect. So it's not actually going to be a tough fight, not so much, but a required one because it's the one place I have yet to go. Chung here, finishing up the hybrid mine research. I did set up my beautiful bar, but I've really, because I'm not in a default default city, I've really not attracted anyone to my town. I have a whole bunch of random defenders here, and seemingly for no reason, because it's not exactly like I need their help. So there's the automated hybrid mine, and then what I could do with this is set up, what is this? A stone mine, hybrid stone mine. There we are. And I guess I'll set one of these up. Do I have the building materials to construct it? Yes, I do. Okay. So literally just about the last thing I need to add to my city. Excuse me, why is there a Holy Nation pack bull killing all my visitors? Part of the problem is the only people that I have coming to the town are bandits and strayed paladins, of which I really truly want none. Oh nice, that bull got messed up. Checking back on Seto for progress. We decided that swimming, oh here you can see how utterly pointless swimming is. How swimming was the way to go. Traveling at 2 miles an hour. Alright, everyone is out of the water, and hopefully we're returning back. So what I want to do is very, very quickly drop my new political prisoners off at the new base at Akron's Bane, and then turn around and go get the last two Meitou weapons before I head into the Ashland Dome area, which is the end game. So, speaking of the Ashland Domes, I am trying to get... I don't really need Masterwork necessarily. I'm only going to put these on when fog rolls in. But Masterwork would be ideal. I mean, if Shrike has nothing better to do, Masterwork is what I'll try to aim for. So I'll just repeat the cue. Bard here making plenty of bolts for when we get home. And are we back in the water? No. Alright, good. It's pretty much a straight shot of dry land between here and home. Maybe some sun lasers. And they're complaining about being here. Making sure that we don't lose anyone on the way. I think everyone's here. Let me just do a quick drag box. Yep. Alright, everyone's here. Perfect. Alright, week A looks like he's done. Scout left. So now I have a full set. Week A is looking a little thick. Robotics isn't the cause of it. Yeah, he does look like a thick boy. Staring at him, it looks like just... I shouldn't be laughing, it kind of looks like a seizure, but... Alright, so now we have this beautiful hybrid stone mine. I can upgrade it. I have no idea why I constructed the first version, if there was a second version for me to do. And checking out my tech tree, I don't have the advanced battery power 6 or the revolving harpoon turret, which would have been really cool to have. We did actually have a Noble's Wrath. So as much as I want to go get the last two Meitou weapons that aren't in Ashland, I might want to defend against the Noble's Wrath first, rather than to leave. And we're actually getting pretty close. You know, it's possible that I can get all the way there and back in time. Maybe that's what I'll do. A little risky, but I'm up to the challenge. That way I'm not sitting idle. Oh, Wike, you are sitting out. You ran out of electrical components, I suspect. Alright, let's go try to buy some. Our main crew should be here any second. Oh, some bone dogs wandering through. Alright, so all this thing does, it skips the whole mining stone and just creates building materials. So, pretty awesome. As long as I have power, I literally won't run out. And here we are, the big old swarm of raiders coming with some new prisoners. So who do we have? We have... I'm going to put down all of my normal people. Alright, so we've got... Longan. Hi, Longan. Do you deserve clothing? Probably not. Or blood rum? Definitely not. It's my rum now. So Longan is nice and naked. And we won't... He's not going to get a nice, merciful death. He's going to be fed. At least for now. I don't know what exactly to do with him. But I do know I need to feed him. Let's go ahead and drop off the... Oof, that is getting full. Drop off his fancy clothes in case we want it. A bunch of these fancy clothes. What is this, a Meitou Wakizashi? Here, I'll just take it for myself. I have a lot of random stuff to put away. Some robotics. I stole his blood rum. Well, you're not getting that back. I'll try to sell that. And then Rhadamant will keep the nice Type 3 mask in case, you know, I need it. Because that is 100% gas protection, and that's a little bit better than the other. But what I will do is switch to a much uglier helmet. Oh, I don't want this katana either. Leave it in the stack of weapons that I'm not sure what to do with. Alright. Ugly helmet engaged. Now, quick check. Well, I guess everyone could hop in a repair. I also need to put Kana away. Okay, there she is. Please let you go. Let me out, asshole. Really? Really? Alright, I don't know if anyone's going to want to buy her stuff, but she didn't have all that interesting stuff, so... We'll put the grog into the bar, though. Alright, doing a side-by-side of crab helmet versus samurai helmet. Let's see. Yeah, the crab's better. Higher blunt, a little bit lower cut, but higher cut efficiency. And the acid burning, the coverages are a lot better. Alright, so that is pretty definitive. It's time to look a little stupid. And then I'll get everyone healed up and out on a new adventure. Let me just bring it. Oh, everyone's already over. Okay. One thing I'm curious about is this something that green can wear? No. Silver Shade, probably. But the perception hit that he'll take for wearing it isn't worth it as a crossbowman. No. Where is Wing Wing? There he is. Beep. Definitely won't be able to wear this either. Okay, so I have some spares. The perception hit for the crossbowmen, as I said, aren't worth it. So that's all the helmets we'll need. Alright, now let's... Rhadamant's all set. I'm going to start repairing up. Oh, you're all set. Burn. Agnew. Kang. Some of the robotics. 1 point of damage here or there. It's really not that big of a deal, but... at least this way I make sure everyone is tended to. Alright. Clear that out. Beep. Green. Some people actually do need some rest. And then I have to pick a new victim. So Burn, it's going to be you, because skeletons have a much shorter turnaround time for limb stripping. And I want to get out the door quick. Molly, I'm going to pick you up. And put him in. Alright, so Burn is... losing his limbs, old limbs, and getting the new ones soon. Then what I'm going to do is plan. Come over here and scoop up all of the rejected helmets. Oh, no, that's masterwork. Some of these mast helmets that are masterwork are going to go to the homesteaders. So masterwork, masterwork. Nope, that one was masterwork too. I keep doing this. Special, special. This is why I separate them out. It's too bad I can't just like break these down and try to get masterworks out of the resources. Alright, so plans fold up. Gonna go join Wike. Shops aren't gonna open for a bit, so Wike can stay there. There's some more masterwork grades. And what I'm gonna eventually do is have all of the extra helmets sort of stored where we can, you know, stored in backpacks for all the people that need to breathe. Alright, so Pengu has some helmets as well. Head to stack. She's cranking them out real quick. Gecko, why you hurt? I think Wike is trespassing. Oops. Alright, haven't checked on Burn in a while. Still tinking away on his limbs. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, we do indeed have a full set. I'm going to send Rhadamant over and do some repairs on the bits that aren't limbs. It's almost done, man. And done. Alright, let's go pick them up. And put them in a repair bed. Alright, Burn here is going to get... Oops. The Beautiful Limb treatment. At this point, I am more excited, honestly, about these scout legs than the lifter arms. I mean, the lifter arms are great and all, but it's, you know, most of my guys have the capacity to lift whatever I need them to lift. Oh, we are in some sort of attack. And the last thing is food and bolts. So we'll go do bolts now. And then I'll check the timer to see if I have time. I am so very glad that I can make these. I'm running out for sure. So I'm going to go back and have some people put them back. Where we're headed, it won't require a full bolt bag. It's not that tough of a enemy group. Alright, that's good enough. What is going on over here? Some pack bulls that decided to behave poorly, looks like. Causing some trouble in the neighborhood. Alright. It's a bad pack bull. These pack bulls, fortunately for me, are carrying food, which I will happily steal, and then all sorts of other goodies as well. The food is welcomed because we're about to go on a bit of an adventure, and this allows me to get moving sooner. What is going on? More bulls? Okay, again. Thank you for the beautiful, oops, nutrients. I'm not sure why a giant group of these dudes would show up here. Alright, I don't have time for this, so I'm going to let the homesteaders deal with this. We've got 1 day, 11 hours. Oh, that's plenty of time. Setting all y'all on hold. Follow Seto, and Seto start running towards Clownsteady. We're gonna head down this way. I have enough random people guarding my town that there's really no need to have everyone... Oh, you are a caravannier. I have no need to... I just committed a crime. That's funny. Who's the victim? And what town, what jurisdiction are they in, huh? Alright, Gecko here is going to collect some resources from the bulls that I might find useful. The electronic components, stuff like that. Honestly, I should also aim to... Ooh, some meat. Finish off the bulls. So I'm going to skin them once. Hell, I'll take their meat too. So we can go and cook. Honestly, this is one of the best guarded cities on the continent now. Sort of curious as to why anyone would be coming in here. Oh, this pack bull has already been stripped of all of their resources. Wow. These guys waste not. Alright. Gecko delivering raw meat. And has some food. I think the rations I'm just going to put into the kitty, so to speak. See if anyone wants to buy them. But the remaining fabrics and electric components, definitely useful for armor crafting. And then, of course, robotics. Who are you? Why are you in here? Jaeger, just standing around in my town. Okay. Week A is all set to do some buying. It's 8 in the morning, so no risk of the shop closing. Looks like all of the raiders are still on the move. Plan. You are... Oh, you had stuff on you. I forgot about that. So these swamp masks take up a lot of room, and they're not worth much. They're worth 800 apiece, which allows me to make a lot of room. Cool. Next vendor. Ooh, look at all those electrical components and robotics, armor, and... Oh, man, just this guy had everything I needed. We stocked up like doomsday prepping. All right, and back to the Bane. So Chung is still doing the battery capacitor research. Shrike, you're actually bleeding. Molly... I haven't actually needed to, oh, she actually, now I know why that, that bowl was fully looted. That was her doing. She set up to sort of harvest, and as a result, she did just that. To the point where there is nothing left on that bowl. I don't know why she hung around and did nothing. Should have been putting that away. I'm sort of watching her. What are you doing, Molly? Is she repairing the gate? I'm really confused. But you know what? I don't... End of the day, I don't really care. Alright, Molly's getting beat up a little bit. I'm going to have her jump in a bed and rest. Once I load the building. She's like underground. Okay, that was... There we go. Alright, checking up on my other homesteaders. Making sure that no one else has a lot of damage or anything. Everyone else is kind of okay. Wow, week A, straight back to work. Plan standing by, able to refill that beautiful box there. Ton of electrical components. That's probably all the electrical components I'm ever going to need. I don't want to assume that, but I don't have too many more robotics that I need to make. So one thing I don't know off the top of my head is who needs protection from the gas. I know. It's crazy that I wouldn't know that off the top of my head, but I don't. Okay, how far along are... Okay, they're mid-swamp. Given that I almost just got wiped out, not almost, but recently had a bad run-in with blood spiders, I ought to keep an eye on them at this point. Molly's all set to get back up, more or less. Looks like we're mostly staying together. Some unusual levels of bushwhacking. I'm going to take control and make sure I'm not going for a swim if I can help it. Because there does definitely seem to be roads and a path that doesn't include water. And Seto's really hell-bent on swimming. Can't we just go around? Sort of. See? Much more efficient. That's, I think, one of my greatest complaints of this game is the pathing around the swamp is just a nightmare. For all the people that settle in the swamp because they like rice or whatever, power to you, man, because the swamp is just... Like, look. Look at these idiots. Half of them just jumped in the water and around shark. Why would you get in the water in a town literally called Shark? That just sounds like a bad idea. Alright, so we're almost through, and we want to be going to the Wakasashis. So I'm going to queue up a move towards Clownsteady and hope that it takes us there. We're going to the slave farm south, which is roughly around here. So we'll take this road. Oof. Past the Stone Rat Village. Past where the Swamp Ninjas base is. And to my knowledge, every other Meitou weapon outside of the Ashland Domes, or every... Yeah, outside of that, I haven't been in the Ashland Domes yet, but every Meitou weapon, except for 2 Wakasashis, I have collected. To my knowledge, now that we have Longin and... Oh, speaking of Longin, I didn't exactly feed the dude. Or Lady Kana, actually, I didn't feed. Aramid, you're the cook. Let's have you do that. I'm gonna have Aramid stuff his bag full of meat and then stuff the prisoners full of meat. I don't think the queen, despite physically being able to eat, eats. Like, needs it for sustenance or survival. Which is a little confusing because she does eat. Oh no, she got malnourished. That's really confusing. I don't know. She's some sort of weird, strange hybrid that I don't quite get. Alright, in terms of helmets, we do have some people sporting specialists. So I'll have them trade up to these masterworks. Arbitrary who's getting them. And then, honestly, I should stop messing around with Chung's gear. You know what? No. I'm going to keep him looking royal. I find it funny. At this point, I probably have enough masterwork ninja masks that I can halt production. So I have 12? No, maybe I need some more. Let's check back on the raiders. Getting pretty close. We should see it on our horizon soon. Just sort of down this way. So skeletons, I don't think breathe, but maybe everyone else is going to need a gas mask. So that's 17. And there it is. Slave Farm South. The last two Meitou weapons. Granted, they're wakasashis, so not exactly good weapons. But, you know, if I'm a museum curator and I have all of the pieces save for 2, why stop there? Plus, they're slavers, so... Oh, you know what? I don't have the frag axe. That's because I haven't wanted to fight Asada. Wow. Whoever that was just went splat. So the lady should be really easy to spot because she has the same royal getup as all the other royalty in the UC. Alright, I'm just messing with these guys now, just luring them out in the open. You can raise your alarm, it's really not gonna matter. I'm not easily stopped or deterred. The master's dead, I'm free? I don't think I killed the master. I thought they're taunting me like, don't make this difficult, says the soon-to-be corpse. Okay, having these guys choke up, because why not? Seems like the slaves are taking an opportunity to escape while I do this. Good for them. Take your destiny into your own hands. Damn, these guys are squishy. Mostly because they have bad merc plates. Mostly. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Rhadamant's chance to pick is 90. Is this just a slave? Yeah, you could do it. You don't lay a hand on that slave. Don't do it. Don't do it, slaver. This slaver has taken way more of a beating than I thought they ever would. That was actually somewhat impressive. And there's, of course, going to be a lot of escape slaves. So, a noble house. Alright. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sounds like someone's firing harpoons or something. Oh, there you are. Agnew? Would you be so kind as to stop the harpooners from harpooning? Just Agnew is probably enough. As you can see, I think I'm correct. Rhadamant, how's that door coming? Alright, let's have some fun. I'm just gonna let everyone go. So this one is holding out. Almost losing an arm. Oh, and almost losing his stomach. And he's down. Well done, Agnew. I did just let everyone attack, except for the crossbow. Alright, Agnew. Time for you to look for... Okay, there's definitely no Lady Kana in that building. Bar, probably not. Noble House, there we go. Or not Lady Kana, I don't know what I'm talking about. The slave... Oh, there you are. Alright, everyone but Agnew out. Agnew, you can take this one. Oh, there goes Mistress Grace. There's the Wakizashi. I think there's another Wakizashi here. I might be mistaken, but I think that's the case. Who would hold the other one? I'm not sure. Let's take Rhadamant to go on a shopping trip. All-inclusive shopping spree. More of the usual... Oh, this one is super locked up. Alright, well, I picked that. Everyone else can try for nope. Try for nope. Nope. Who are you? Empire Noble Guard. Goodbye, Empire Noble Guard. Agnew's the only one not on hold. So Beep is holding the Royal, who's wounded. Let's patch him up. Having real troubles getting through some of these safes. But it's good pick training, I suppose. I love it when they go one-to-one. Is this an issue with perception? No. That doesn't... It's just lockpicking. Okay, we got into this chest. Group effort. What else is there? This safe, which no one but Rhadamant will be able to pick. This box, which has nothing. Another box, which has nothing. Oh, Rhadamant got in. Your safe is mine. Oh, look at that. Garbage. Alright, this is about the toughest lock I could possibly pick. Lock complexity... Oh, wow. That was quick. The lock complexity is 99. Okay, maybe I was wrong about the... Think I can take down Sliver? Yes, I think I can. Maybe I was wrong about the second blade. Maybe I'm done. I'm just gonna run around and smash things until there's nothing left to smash. Because it's fun. Just because all the people that are in this town that aren't slaves suck. And they die real easy, so it's kind of amusing. Now, if it was really, really friendly, I would actually free these slaves individually, but Noble's Wrath is coming. And I quite honestly just don't have time. So let's get back to town, to home. I believe this whole area will collapse without whoever Beep is carrying. I forget her name. The slave mistress. Ooh, bounty hunter. Sure, yeah. You want the bounty? Come get it. Oh, you're dead. Pretty good armor for just some random bounty hunter. Or weapons. Yeah, they were decently equipped. Alright, off we go. Back home so that we can meet Noble's Wrath. Checking faction information, 14 hours. I think that's manageable. I'm not even all that injured, so it's quite honestly not like I need a lot of downtime. Checking back on homesteaders. We've got Week A standing around because he completed something. More masterwork. That's wonderful. That was a left, so it goes in this box. Ooh, the Manhunter base. Who fell behind? Rhadamant did. He'll catch up. Making sure I haven't lost my quarry. Yep, Beep's still being carried. Or still carrying. So even if I don't get there quite in time at in 14 hours, their attack then has to run. So it's not like I will immediately, you know, they'll won't spring the trap immediate, you know. So the Manhunter base, let me look that up. It is controlled by Manhunters. And if Slave Mistress Grace goes down, it gets overtaken by the Mercenary Guild. Cool. Well, that Manhunter base will cease to exist as soon as I throw this biatch into prison. So now all I need to do is very carefully steer Seto so that we don't end up swimming, because that would really slow down my attempt to get home in time. Yeah, we have 11 hours. Alright, let's follow this road. Do a quick health checkup. We have some damage. It might serve me to pause a second and repair up a moment. Okay, that's long enough. And back north. What is going on here? Strayed Paladins? No. Named dude from Holy Nation. It's a random trader. They're really becoming more and more bold as time goes on. Caravan guards and the like. It's getting pretty annoying that my bar, I mean, it's all fun. The bar gets a bunch of bar fights. But I do find it strange that I'm constantly in a state of being assaulted. I think what's happening is let's do, I want to do a permanent task of throwing, oh, that's not a permanent task. Remove intruder. Come on. No, that doesn't really work. I should just make sure that these guys are doing okay and not swimming. Are we swimming? We are swimming. No, we're not. It just looked like water for a moment. Okay, zone load. And I just want to go pretty much straight north. Come on, map. Stop glitching out on me. Which means going through Mudtown, I think. Well, so what I should say is now that I have that Wakasashi, who got it? Here it is. Who needs it is the better question. Seto needs it. That is every Meitou weapon in the game currently in my possession, which is pretty nice. Actually, it would be kind of cool if Rhadamant had one of every kind of katana on his back. Okay, so we're heading literally through Mudtown. That's fine, as long as we don't swim. Or swim for very long, I should say. Just making sure Crumble John and the rest of them. I know this isn't much to look at. It's just a quick race home. We're almost out of the swamps. God, I wish I could drain the swamp. And how are we doing for time? Well, the episode's almost over. I'm going to extend it a little bit just to get home, because we're so close. And then next episode, we'll be defending against Noble's Wrath. If it doesn't prove to be a significant raid, we can immediately head towards the Ashland Domes, which is the true and honest endgame of Kenshi. I'm so weirded out that I am in constant siege. It's strange that the strayed paladins are just unrelenting. Wike even got hit. Alright, Molly's gonna need to heal. I'm just gonna have everyone that's hurt catch a little shut-eye, even Pingu. I wish there was a stable or something that animals could use. That'd be nice. Plan is not that hurt, though. Yeah, they keep coming in with bowls, which is a bold move. Alright, Seto, you still moving, right? That doesn't look like moving. Really, oh, this area of the map. I really need to double back and cut through the canyon. Come on, load the zone. Come on, game. You will load it in 3, 2, none. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright, let's see if they path correctly now. So once we get up to stack or so, that's pretty easy to get to Akronsbane. Yep, perfect. We will be home in time. Checking the factions, 4 hours. See, I knew I could make a round trip happen. And that's every Meitou weapon, which is also really exciting. It's been a while. It was a lot of episodes to get here, but you know, here we are. Every Meitou weapon in my possession, which is like having every Pokemon or something. I don't know. Alright, I don't think anyone's done much shopping. I really don't see anything missing from my stocks. Except for the occasional caravan guard who is unconscious. Who Chung refuses to throw out of town, even though Remove Intruder is on his list of things to do. So left in the queue is the last two for the Raiders. If in fact, I think I'm gonna force Wing Wang just to go through the operation. Oh, goodness me. Molly, you gotta learn to haul. I have you hauling to Animal Feeder, Item Furnace, Storage, Skins. Oh, and meat. There we go. Okay, so here everyone is. All the raiders are back in time. Beep has a little gift for the last prisoner cage. I will regret this. Nope, you'll regret threatening me. A, I'm not going to feed you for a little bit. And B, I'm going to strip you absolutely butt naked. Now, who's regretting what? That's what I thought. Put Wing Wing and Griffin down. I don't think I really suffered any significant anything. That was a super easy fight. Yeah. We barely got scratched. Set everyone on hold, and let's just go hang out in our inn. Now, I know I said once I got home I would end the episode, but I'm just curious. Noble's Wrath is expired. Okay. Oh, there we go. Warning. Heading to my hometown. From where? I'm looking around for the little dots. There it is. There's their raid. Okay, well, I might even head out and intercept, just out of impatience. That's a possibility. Whoa, okay. No more repeat queue. And then we have all the ninja masks that we need for our trek into darkness, let's call it. So, I guess at this point, yeah, this is the end of the episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Sorry it ran a little late, but, you know, highlights. I got home, etc. I'll catch you all later. Adios, and thank you for watching.